It's 23 on the board.
Yeah, the ones who don't play my songs is just like me. You tell me what that means. They like me better when I play this shit, but now that I'm on, they show me hate. Full of face when they hear my verse. Stay so loud when I know he's fake. Shouting me out when I know he's fake. Your rappers are scared for your place in the game.
Get ready to uncover the surprising hidden talents of rising music star called Led. You know him as the mastermind behind chart-topping hits, but what you don't know is that Led's creativity extends far beyond music. Join us here on Beyond the Surface as we dive into the secret passions and skills that fuel his artistic genius. I am your host, Duncan Akim, and I welcome you, my guest. Feel comfortable. Can you make a safe introduction?
Mm. I go by the name Code Red. My government name is Joseph Mohone, and currently a business administration student under Blantyre International University. A music journey and early music influences include. Well, it's a funny story actually because at an early age, I used to listen to a lot of local music, the likes of Moses Magawa, Lucius Bande. So I used to memorize songs. So it's like I was constantly listening to that type of music. But when it comes to rap, the type of music that I do, there was a time when I stole my uncle's CD, which had Eminem songs and David Carillani songs in it. So it's like I played it over the DVD and ended up loving the music. So I never gave it back. So thereafter, I bought a blank CD, went to the burning center, and got some rap music on the CD as well, so that I could listen to more. So yeah, that's um what my early music influences were like.
What are your inspirations and role models?
Well, my goals for the music and aspirations. Well, I'll start with performing. I would say that's like something that I would like. I'm hoping to do anytime soon. Anytime soon. And when I do, I hope it's with a song that people actually like. Yeah, so I would say being on the stage, either big or small. Those are one of okay, that's my primary goal as an artist at the moment because I have achieved some of the things that I wanted as an artist, like being in the newspaper, being on TV or something. But being on stage is something that I actually haven't done. So it's like, yeah, that's um the number one goal on my bucket list. The second one, I'd say, being able to provide myself off of the music. Yeah, like art money is also one of my biggest goals when it comes to music, to make a living off of art. I think it's a blessing, but it comes with a lot of work in order to like for it to be attained. So yeah, I'm working on that. The third one is to like grow a fan base, a solid fan base. It's like I already have people that like my music, people that know me off of the music, but I'm trying to build on that and expand the fan base and grow it. And fourth one will be releasing an EP, yeah, a project for people to listen to and to have it on like major DSPs. Because actually, okay, DSPs are digital streaming platforms, by the way. So yeah, that's also a goal for me because At the moment, my music is only available on Audio Mac, and the reason for that also is like for me to like be fueled up and like to grow a solid fan base so that when I start publishing music on various digital platforms, the music should be able to like pay for itself when it comes to subscription and all. So in a way, that's also a strategy and a goal for me as well. The other goal I'd say to like work with artists that I really like, uh, at the local scene, I would say, and those are the like hip hop artists in Malawi at the moment. I would say, Bass Cube. I would like to do a song with Hayes as well, if that would be possible. I think it would be crazy because really Kelly is one of the artists that I respect. So it's like that would be something exciting for me. And also maybe classic. Yeah, I'd say those are goals for me as well. And um to also be global, to grow internationally, to gain international recognition. It's like I already have people from outside countries that like or listen to my music, but I'm trying to have more numbers over there, and I'm trying to, be known overseas as well. So yeah, those are the goals for me to become a global superstar, Mr. Worldwide, something like that. Yeah, and God willing, it will happen because He gave me the talent, and I'm ready to put in the work to like attain those goals.
We know that musicians have genre bending style. And what's your genre bending style?
Well, my journal has already said it's already rap music, so it's like um I usually do rap, no trap, and my inspirations currently are Kenny Mason, um an artist from the United States, and we also have there's also J. Cole. That's one of my favorite artists, so he inspires me as well. And what really sparked my passion for music was the lifestyle that I saw people live off it. It's like I wanted to live that as well, but also the fact that, I needed an outlet for the various issues that I face in life. Currently, I would describe my music style as it's not really unique because a lot of people do rap, but it's unique in the sense where it covers the people, the things that I face personally, or the things that I see people go through, people that I'm around. So it's unique in that sense.
In the music industry, what was your debut song?
My debut song was called it was a song called Unpredictable. It was a song which dropped in 2020. Yeah, so that was my debut song, and so far I have EPs that I actually currently sitting on because I haven't released any of them yet. It's like I've been working on perfecting the sound, the style, and everything. So it's like I have EPs that I sitting on the head drive, and which I'm currently planning to release soon. And in terms of collaborations and networking, so far I have worked with um Challenge, which I ended up being in the top 10 for it, but didn't get to like collaborate with her initially thereafter. Um, my creative process, usually I don't really write music. Um, my process when I'm creating is that I just listen to the beat and I constantly just think with the words to fill it in. First, it's like I'm mumbling, and then I start connecting the words. So I end up like having a whole verse or maybe a whole song, but just all in my head. That's how I make music. When it comes to recording and production, so far I worked with 23. He is Jordan. That's my producer, and um Mego from Code Break Records. That's those are the people that I constantly work with.
We all know that in every industry there are obstacles and challenges. What are the obstacles and challenges that you are facing in music industry?
The music industry now, the challenges and obstacles. It's like to like get to the top, you need to invest in music. It's like there's certain people that you need to connect with, and maybe sometimes a certain fee that you need to pay in order to like be heard. Because rap music is different with the other genres like Afro music or Amapiano. Because Amapiano is just the vibe. So if like people like the vibe, they like the sound, and you might end up having a chance. But then it doesn't mean you don't gotta invest as well. So I'd say that's the primary obstacle. Finances are the primary obstacle because you need to have money, maybe a solid budget in order to like promote your songs. Social media, media and online presence. I currently have a Facebook page, Twitter, and a TikTok as well, where I post my music content. And I don't I haven't performed any songs so far, but the music that I would like to perform is the music that's about to come because I think that's the music that will really touch, that will really make a mark for me in the music industry. Well, like I say, the toughest part of breaking into the music industry, uh, I guess that would be networking and uh, being linked to the right people that'll give you the opportunities to like make it because that's how music industry is designed. It's hard for a person to break up on their own. Like lately, there's been cases where the growth of people has been organic, like with the case with the guy who did Uzi and the song. Yeah, I think his growth was organic, but then that's one of the rare cases where you get to witness an organic growth in the music industry. Well, I engage with my fan base via social media, like Facebook posts, TikTok videos, yeah, etc., etc.
As a musician, code late, what are your future plans and releases?
Um, Future plans and releases. Well, like I've already said, I have a lot of music that I'm sitting on. Some music that I'm still perfecting. Some songs that I don't think will ever come out as well. But in terms of future releases, I have a song that I'm dropping um this October month end. It's called Sure. Yeah, as in sure, like being certain. So after I drop that, I'm gonna drop another one next month as well, and then in December as well. It's like I'm just trying to build some consistency and which is like a rollout plan for me actually because I intend to drop a solid project, like a solid debut project in early next year in the first quarter. So it's like I just want people to listen to my music constantly in order to like um build the hype for the project, I'd say.
Under which management are you working on in order to push your music?
Well, personally, I'm not under any management at the moment. Um, I'm what they would call um an independent artist, something like Aries at the moment. But it's not something to be really proud of because music talks a lot, takes a lot of toll on you, and it's hard to operate as an, you know, as independent because it's like you have to use your own resources. So yeah, that's the challenge because it's like the things that you can do or the things and also the experiences that you can, um give yourself as an artist because it's like your pocket is just too thin to like accommodate the various um requirements that the music comes with. Yeah. So far I'm still independent. If it's being under someone, I don't know, maybe I only hope like that could happen, but I would prefer to make it independent as well because it's like that's when you get to fully uh make music to fully like have the artistic freedom to make the music that you actually like because being under a label or someone can lock you in, like put you in the box because there's a certain preference or maybe a certain sound that people would like you to take on so that they can profit off from your music. So yeah, it goes both ways actually, but at the moment I'm currently independent.
We're now living in advanced tech world. What can you say about musical evolution and experimentation?
Well, when it comes to music evolution and experimentation, personally, I've been experimenting with various sounds. Like as an artist, I try to jump on different beats, like some rock beats, some EDM beats, some Afro beats. I haven't tried to like jump on my piano though because you know, but I think I would actually manage to do that because it doesn't really take a lot. It just takes the vibe to actually make a good piano song. And so when it comes to music and evolution and experimentation, generally I'd say the music has changed over the years because the dominant music genres aren't hip hop and R&B these days. It's like that has changed, and um now it's like Afro and Amapiano that have really taken the center stage, and people are loving them. They are doing numbers globally, internationally. Even the biggest stars in the like rap industry, the Kendrick Lamar's, the Drake's, the J. Cole's. I think those are the only people that are still doing numbers because they have a solid fan base, and that's one of the incentives for an artist to have as well. Because these days, it's like attention is currency in a way. So if you have managed to like build a solid fan base for yourself, it's like very easy for you sort of to like to like remain consistent or to remain relevant because you already have people that back your music. So I think that's also an element that a lot of people lack, a lot of artists lack in the music industry so far. Yeah, but then I would say music has really changed because uh yeah, the journeys that are dominant right now aren't the ones that are that were dominant um 10 years ago or maybe a decade ago or even maybe 5 years ago because I'm not sure we had them a piano like blowing up 5 years ago. Yeah, I think it's just became a thing 3 or 2 years, and now it's like a very dominant force in the music industry. You literally can't have a music show without a piano artist. It's like, you know, that's the music people are loving at the moment. And the biggest songs in the current country at the moment are my piano songs and Afro songs, I'd say. And you are like occasionally you'd find artists from different genres trying to do a piano as well, because that initially that's how big it's became. So yeah, I would say the music has even like has really changed in so many ways.
So far in music, what are your personal achievements?
Well, my personal achievements with the music so far, I would say, okay, being recognized by my peers, because the fact that you've given me the opportunity to have me as your guest on this podcast you're doing, it's also an achievement for me as well, because it's like it certifies the fact that I'm an artist. So in a way, it inspires me so much to, like, keep working, and you know things can only grow from here. So um that's an achievement for me. And also the others include being recognized by Boy 50. Boy 50 is an international producer, actually. So, funny story, what happened was I used his beat for my song called 1306. So, it's like I was asking him to lease me the beat, because um, when it comes to music, you can't just download a beat off of YouTube and then, you know, do a song on it, and then you end up owning the song. It doesn't work like that, because when you download a beat from YouTube initially, the ownership of the song is with the person that made the beat. That's how it works. So it's like I reached out to him with the song. I sent him via email, and he was like, "Yo, you know what? You're good. I like the song, but um, you know." He needed money for the beat, which I can't blame him for, because yeah, music is a business. And the other achievement would say being recognized by Permanent Wave, a collective of music creatives from the United States, actually. So they had me as an artist in there. Yeah, I was the only African artist in there, so I'd say that was also an achievement. And to be featured in the newspaper um on the upcoming artist segment, I would say, yeah, that was also an achievement for me as well. But there's a whole lot of things that I would like to achieve that I haven't experienced yet, but will happen soon enough. So it's like, yeah, I think next time we talk, there will be a lot more to talk about.
All right, Codred, we know that musicians have fan base. Can you share with us a memorable fan encounter?
Well, my memorable fun encounter, well, I would say when people actually get to meet me, people that listen to my music, when they get to meet me, it's like they are surprised with the type of person I am, because usually they don't expect it to come from the person that I am, really, because I am usually low key. I am um uh like I reserve to myself personally, and I'm not loud on social media like that, besides the music. So it's like when I come across people, they are always psyched with the type of music I make. And I remember um like sharing my link on South African music pages, and the people were like psyched, like people were going crazy for it, and I actually made friends off of those music links because it's like, a lot of people that support the music and want to see it grow. So yeah, my favorite fan encounters, I'd say, is the surprise on people's, you know, faces, or maybe their thoughts and opinions when they finally get to meet the person I am, like in the flesh. Yeah, those are like my favorite reactions. But I'm hoping there's a whole lot more to come. And recently, I think it was on WhatsApp when I shared my music with people that I recently met, and like their old music, man. But people went crazy for it, you know, giving me all sorts of compliments and stuff. So I think, yeah, usually that's the reaction that I get, but I just gotta keep on like putting out more music and build off of it, and in order to like you know have a whole lot more encounters, because I'm sure there will be a lot of that to come as well in the future.
What advice can you give to musicians, including upcoming musicians?
And my advice to like artists or people in the music industry would just be to like be very highly competitive, and to work hard and to be creative as well, like extremely creative, because you know music is a form of expression, so it's like there's a different ways and platforms now for people to do that from, but creativity should also be maintained still, because that's what keeps ideas fresh. So yeah, that's what I would say. And then to myself, I think it's to work hard, man, to just work hard in order to like get to the place where I can be, because I have the potential and the talent to get to those places. So to be consistent and to work hard. That's the advice that I'll give myself and also my peers. Actually, it works both ways.
Code. Any shout outs to your influencers, mentors, or supporters?
Yeah. So my shout outs now. My shout outs include first of all, I'll start with you, man. Shout out to Duncan, because I know how passionate you are about this thing that you're doing, and I hope to like see you do it on bigger platforms and all that. So shout out to you. Keep working hard. Keep being persistent and consistent in what you do. God bless you. And shout out to my mom. Actually, she was asking me just now what I'm doing. I just talking to myself over the phone. So yeah, shout out to her, and shout out to people that listen to my music, man. And those are the people that keep me going. It's crazy, and I hope to like give them the best music that I possibly can, because that's what they truly deserve. So shout out to them, and also shout out to my friends and family for the um support always. So yeah, those are my shout outs. And wait, what else? What else? What else? Oh, my mentors and supporters. Well, I think I've encompassed that. Well, when it comes to mentors, really though, shout out to Morality C, to Kenny Mason, shout out to Candly Nash, and to Magix as well. Well, some of those are people that I have actually haven't interacted with them yet, but they mentor me with the content that they put out. It's like, you know, something that I usually learn from. So yeah, shout out to those people. Yeah, yo, I forgot to give the most important shout out, man. Shout out to God, because He's the greatest, man. He's the greatest. He gave us uh the talents and the passions that we have, and he's the only one who can see it through. So shout out to him, and yeah, I guess that's that, man. Thank you for having me. Appreciate you. Bless.
Reaching that far, we have come to an end of our episode with Correlate who got the hidden talent, you know. I thank him for his time to be my guest here on Beyond the Surface podcast. And our listeners out there, don't forget to share, like, subscribe, and comment on YouTube as well as Spotify.
Over with a plaque walk, finna run game. Got the squad in the task force. Came in the booth with a coffin and the hearse like testing for an enemy. Your blood is what I came for. Busy dropping bodies in the dude like a veteran. Man, I got my shooters in the vicious like Taliban. Dropped one song on Wayne Ghost for years. Now coming out the blue like Queen as a choice of fate. Me, this is y'all, I'm ruining, staying dangerous. Yo, just a low close enough to like tell him. And I do it for the love, for the game and the mullah. I'm sick in the head like I got a brain tumor.